Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. So what do we got planned for today? Today we are going to be killing the Queen, hopefully. Hopefully. But we've got a couple of bits and pieces we need to do before that point. Good-o, another rainy day in Valheim. Now, I was able to find some more soft tissue. And with more soft tissue, we've got more refined iron. So we've been building that slowly in the background. Not that I need any for the time being, because we've got fully upgraded gear. No, not in there. There we go. So we're up to 75, we've got more processing, we've got a bit more soft tissue in the background, we've got plenty of sap. Also been stacking potions in the background, so plenty of fire resist, major healing, lingering stam, lightfoot, ratatosk, all the good stuff. I've got more potions in here as well, actually. Some there, some there. So we're looking pretty good. But what we're going to do before that, I need a little bit of getting myself into the flow, into the rhythm. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish off the parameter wall around the forever base. So if I just quickly show you the map. So the base covers all of this area, and we've gone all the way around, and this is the last bit. So this will be the extent of today's building. Well, I wanted to save the building for, or the completion, should I say, of the wall for this. So this is the official completion ceremony. So there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, and look at that, it even joins up perfectly. Shows I did something right there. And let's get the wall finished as well. What am I going to do? What I need to do is move that, because I will want to give me that around afterwards. So let's stick that on the edge here. There you go, you can live there. Let's grab some more stone. So I'm going to get through a lot of stone. Can I even get back up there? I'm not even, can I? No, I can't. I've locked myself out. All these stairwells will need to be finished in due course. They're sort of half done at the moment. And heavy build. 2, 3, 4. These stone slabs, you get through stone so quickly. It takes so long to build up the stone supply to be able to do this. Let's do it from this side. And I'm out of stone, of course I am. And that should be the last bit that I need. Through here, yeah, through there. And we'll add our fortifications as well. There we are. That is the perimeter wall completed. So although it doesn't look like it, I have actually spawn-proofed this entire area by building workbenches into the walls. So although you can't particularly see them because they are quite deliberately hidden away, but if I come down here, and if I add the headlamp as well, can we see one? They are all very well hidden. Here you go, here's an example. So it's just buried into the floor there, so you can see the workbench. So we've got a good number of those along the wall. So it appears empty, but it's not. But there we go. That is the wall. And in due course, as I add buildings to my now entirely protected and encapsulated area, I'll show you that as we go along. Right, stone can go away, so that's all good. What else we got? So we're going to need to we'll need to top up on our foods. We're going to need a stack of arrows. In terms of fighting the queen, when we get round to that, I won't be using the needles. I've got frost arrows ready for that. But before I do that, I've got a couple of bases, Ashlands dungeons, that I want to take down. So we're going to do that first. I would like to have some spare black cores for post-queen. Right, I think my food's right. Let's just give myself a little bit more food. Let's have a couple of salads. Let's have a couple of the frosted sweetbreads, which are quite efficient to make actually. I've been quite impressed with those. We'll have another couple of those. Let's have another stamina mead, just in case I need that. Where are my stamina meads? There we are. Stamina. Awesome. In you go. We'll top up on the needle arrows as well. Let's go hit... Oh, actually, let's get the rested buff as well. Let's get that completely topped up. And we'll go smack some bugs around in the Ashlands. There we are. 16 comfort level. Where did I leave the portals for that? Oh, that was it. It was around here. One of the things I'm looking forward to doing with the new base is actually having a dedicated portal area rather than just having them splatted all around the base like this. Right then, in we go. Hello, anybody home? Okay. Let's pop down here and see what awaits us. Okay, we've got a soldier. Fine. Plenty of seekers. Here comes a tick. Seeker soldier, not terribly bothered about his little seeker friend getting destroyed. Oh well, didn't quite get the sneak hit there. Go on in, sunshine. Oh, oh, you got me. Well done. get back a little bit, let the seekers come through. All right, soldier down. Oh, all right, well done, you got me. Alrighty, ticks on me, that's fine. Let's hit Boner, shall we? Okay. Alrighty. Plenty of movement. Another seeker. Hi there, buddy. Okay. No one else waiting for me? Alrighty, yep, seeker up there, that's fine. Come on then, let's have you. Yeah, you're down as well. Oh, certainly have some of that. Another seeker. Oh my word, it's a 2-star. Good job I've got bone mass on. Come on then, let's have you. Okay. 2-star seekers are no joke, but we got away with that one. What we got up here? Yeah, we've got a soldier, of course. Got a seeker up there as well. I guess while we've got bone mass running, we probably ought to go for it. Right, you're down as well. Oh, 2 soldiers, hello, and a 1-star. That's just marvellous. He's got me trapped. That's not great. Let's have a healing potion. If I could get out, that would be lovely. Alright, we've somehow survived that with the benefit of bone mass. Come then, sunshine. Oh, well, that gets the heart pounding. I thought I might have been a goner there. Whew. Oh. Not that I need any more shards. We've got 9 of them and a made seal breaker already. No, you lot are dead. Sure, we'll take that. While we've got bone mass running, we'll try and ping through this fairly quickly. Anyone in here? No. That's empty. Alright, that's fine. A door. Anything behind the door? Let's have a look. Yep, you're dead. Doesn't look like there's anything through there. Are there any other baddies to splat whilst we've got a minute of bone mass left? I guess we could try through here. So far, so good. What's through there? Nothing. Nothing's through there. That's just fine. What's that? Tick trophy. I don't need a tick trophy. I've got plenty of those back at the base. Alright, well, I guess we're heading back down then. Okay. We'll certainly take all the black marble. I do plan on doing some black marble building. What do we got? What have we got? I don't really... 2 wood. We can dump 2 wood. Oh, go on. There we go. Got plenty of room for that. Haven't got much room for that. Right, let's dump the... Right, that wasn't quite what I intended to do. There we go. It's better. Okay. Let's top up on salad. Just through here. Okay. Can't see much through there. The sounds of little feet scampering. Bless them. Alright. Seekers either side. 2 of them there. 2 of them there. What do we got? Just the one? Just the one. And a black core. Very nice too. Oh, secret room. Very nice. Just the one. Looks like it. Ticks and seekers, fine. Carving a path through the dungeon, just the way I like it. Right, where's that secret room? Give me the good stuff. 1, 2. Alright, well, we'll take that. Don't really need those bits and pieces. I want to keep everything I've got there for the time being. So, I guess that's this dungeon done. I don't think there's anything else in here. Certainly can't hear anything else. No, I think we're done. Happy days. Right, let's dump off all the good stuff. Collect our refined ISA and get the next batch going as well. What do we got? We have got lots of stuff. Let's take that out, pop that in. Oh, tuber walker, I'd forgotten about that. That's all food stuff, which is grand. Cool, alright. I did put the cores away. Yep, they're away, that's good. My bucket full of seeker meat. That's all grand as well. Right, let's get everything repaired. Mistwalker took a bit of a beating there. I guess what that does mean with the cores, how many cores have I got stacked? Hopefully it's over 5 now. Somewhere. There we go, 6. That does mean we can build a black forge by the Queen location, which is awesome. Right, let's get stuff repaired. And we'll do it all again with the next dungeon. Yeah, we'll take the baby rocks. Although I finished the parameter wall, I am going to be using a lot more rocks in future constructions, actually inside the Forever base. Alright, let's top up on the foods as well. And we'll go do it all again. There we go. Must remember 8 minutes until bone mass is available again. Day 962. Right then. Oh yeah, of course. There was a diverger camp that I was just doing a little bit of exploring just outside of this dungeon. A diverger camp got absolutely massacred. It was a mining site, and all I had to do was just pick up these bits and pieces, which I thought was very convenient. Okay. Alright, that's locked off. That's fine. Let's check downstairs first. Okay, stuff behind there. Looks like a standard no star, that's fine. Alright, so we'll start by doing our go left at every opportunity. Alright, that was our go left at every opportunity. Right then. Okay, so far so good. Trying to avoid falling down the hole. Ooh, random cores, like to see it. Okay. Oh, secret room. Let's do the secret room first. A core. Sure. Standard stuff in the chests. That's fine. I might come back at a later point and pick those bits up. That everything through here? Okay, yeah, those are the stairs we came down. That's the secret room. A little bit of a delay while the game saves. That's all fine. Okay. Alright, this is the next open area. There we are. Anyone else? Can't see anything else. No door. Alright, that's this area cleared then. Have I been through that one? I think so, looks like it. Back to here. Anyone waiting for me? No, that's fine. Who else is down here? Oh, there you are. Is that? No, that's just stuff. We can get the stuff. Gimme, gimme. Just two of them. Standard stuff, okay. Doesn't look like there's anything behind there. Oh, one star. Random stairs up, we'll take that. And nothing. Alright, well I think that's this part of the dungeon clear. Been through there? Yeah, that's just nothing, that's fine. Just because. Ooh, skills 88 for swords. Nice. We'll leave nothing alive. Right, something else is scampering around somewhere. Sounds like it's up here. There's stuff down there I missed? I thought I took everything down there. Already established that's a dead end. Sounds like it's up there. Definitely not down there, is it? So where is... what have I missed? There's nothing down there, I don't think. We'll do a slightly more intensive search, find the last little fella, put him out of his misery. These places really are labyrinths. Ah, there we go, right at the top. Let's keep our food topped up. There we are. Oh, is that a 2-star at the back there? Well done, you got me. No, okay, that's fine. I think that is our lot. Yeah, that's everything. What do we get? A couple of cores, a little bit, yeah, seeker meat. Not much. Not much, but we'll take it. Let's get the rest of the refined item. That's not bad, up to 91, so that should mostly see us through the Ashlands, I hope. I guess what we'll do is we'll take 5 of those because I'm going to set up a Black Forge by the inside the Queen location. So 1010 in terms of black marble and Yggdrasil. That's all fine. Oh, there's some black marble. Give me 10 of that. And 10 of that. There we go. So, yep, I can make that. That's grand. So let's get set up by the Queen location. Better. Right, let's set this up here. Cool, that's nicely out of the way. That should repair everything. Yes, it does. Awesome. You all in the background. one of the things I do need to do is do some prep for the Queen fight. So we do have 50 ooze bombs. That ought to be sufficient. I can make more if needed, but 50 sounds reasonable to me. And we've got 31 of the bile bags. So what do the fire bombs take? Where are they? Can never see what I'm looking at. No, ooze bombs. It's good, but not what I'm looking for. Bile bombs, there we go. Right, sap and resin. We can do that. We have the technology for this. Got 31, so give us 31. And it was 3 per, so we'll need 93. So we'll just put 7 of those back. Let's make lots. Always like a bonus. Cool. 95. So we got 4 bonus ones out of it. Let us take those bits out. We'll put that back. There we go. That can live in there, I think. Oh yeah, and the ooze bombs as well. Give me that. Cool. Cool. Collect our stones. These chaps and chapesses are trying to provide enough stone for me to build my forever base. And of course, not only are they named, but they have signs in the background as well. So we've got our 7C and Dinkers. We have Matt and Joe. And we've got Bearded and Chan's Spirit. Let's repair our cape, shall we? Now, what else did I want to do? Let's pop those arrows back, and somewhere we'll do that. Yeah, 200 durability. 200 arrows, that works well. We'll do that in a second. Let's replace our foods as well. So that gives us 80, that gives us 85, and that gives us 80. So we'll keep that going. We'll pop them back. Oh, actually, we'll pop the salad back as well. Yep, we'll have 4 of those. What else do I want? We'll take 4 of those. I guess I should probably make some more of those up if I've not got any spare chicken. Oh, that's the Mist Hair Supreme. I should have, yeah, there we go. We've got lots and lots of Mist Hair. So, what does it take? The oaten puffs and carrots, I think. Let's just pop some stuff in there, so I've got the room for this. Yeah, that's the fella. Oh wow, I made 5 and got 3 bonus ones. Love that. Alright, so we need some more. Let's do that. We need more yolk and puffs. That's fine. So we had enough to make 40 and we got 45 out of it. Happy days. Happy days. Uh, 3 wood. Yep, that's the fella. We'll put our black metal away while we're waiting for it to cook. Hey there, Matt, how are you doing? The dog's never happier than when he's cooking food. That's a real life thing. Love cooking. Valheim does occasionally make me hungry with its wonderful foods. Not all of them, you know. To be honest, I could probably leave the ice cream, and the sausages aren't my particular flavour of cup of tea in this. I tend not to go for zombie guts for my sausages, but there you go. So we are making a stack. I'm sat on a bench in pure blue skies after being soaked in a monsoon of a shower. I know, hasn't the weather been crazy? So changeable. Outside my window it looks, well, it's a bit of a mixture, blue sky and clouds, but sort of jump it back an hour and a half, it's absolutely throwing it down. So just to catch you up with what we've been up to. So far today we have finished off the parameter wall around the forever base. So that is now fully complete. So I've just got to start building the interior now. So now the real work starts there, despite the 100,000 stone I think I spent on the wall. And we cleared out quickly a couple of Mistland dungeons, so we've got some extra cores, and we've built ourselves a black forge in the Queen location underneath the well, in the secret underneath location. So we've got a black forge there. Now I'm just going through the process of making up a fresh batch of the Mist Hair Supreme, so we've got the very best foods available to us. And then I have been busy indeed. And then after that, I think I can prevaricate no more, and I shall have to take on the Queen. Which is always a bit of a nerve-wracking fight. She's a tough lady. So queen fight today, woohoo! I'll move to a quieter bench. Yes, indeed. The cries of anguish will be apparent. Right, that gives us a huge stack of good foods. We've got some spare eggs for more omelettes if needed. We've got that lot. Oh, where's my frost arrows, bile bombs, ooze bombs? There we are. I'm sort of wondering whether I ought to... So there was a yawl hanging about the Queen location, but I have been somewhat clever about it. Oh no, I've taken off Joe's hat. Sorry, Joe. There you go. Have your hat back. There you go. And there you are, Matt. Look, you and Joe. You don't look terribly impressed. It has to be said, but right. Let's collect the rest of the rocks. Oh, I've named the hen, so we have J Hendricks. It wouldn't allow me to have Jimi Hendrix, but there we go. Cool. Right, before I get into this, I think I'm going to take a brief bathroom break. Oh, what are you saying? I have earbuds in, so I need to be careful not to cheer Mr. S slap the Queen out loud. Right, I'm going to take a 2 minute, indeed, Rockstar keeps me up at night when I'm trying to sleep by singing away and playing the guitar. So I'm going to take a 2 minute break, and I shall be back, and then we take on the Queen. See you in a sec. Right then, we are back. Let's sleep the night. Let's do this in daytime. Hey there, Fonzie. Playtester. So I've not, to be honest. So I'm going to try and keep myself clear of Deep North spoilers. I mean, obviously, I saw the trailer, the Iron Gate trailer, so I've got some idea of the sorts of things that are coming. But yeah, as I say, I'm gonna try to not catch too much of that, just because when I play it for the first time, and I've got a strong suspicion that it might well come straight out and not go through PCB. So all of a sudden, I think the broad expectation is it will just be available. The big thing is that there are lower end changes that support you starting a brand new world. Indeed, yes. I had heard that there's going to be a lot of sort of retrospective early game updates. Right, let's take auto pickup off. Oh, I completely forgot the potions I need. Let's do that as well. So I don't have to worry about fire resist, so I can lose that from the hotbar. As long as I don't get hit by a yawl, of course. Alright, so let's go heavy on that. Let's put that back. Let's have 5 Ratatosk. In fact, let's just go for it. We've got plenty of spares. And what else did I want? Lingering stamina. That was it. Lingering stam. So that should be everything I need. Actually, there you go. We'll go fully topped up. Alternative biome variation, so every black forest or meadows or plains won't look the same. Ooh, a bunch of interesting stuff. That is interesting. So does that mean that, well, presumably they won't retrospectively change. So in terms of the map area that I've got on this, I'm guessing that anywhere that's already been explored is explored, but anything that hasn't been explored presumably will benefit from the new updates. I'm guessing that'll be the case, since that's traditionally how it's worked. I'm doing my best to avoid watching spoilers, but I so much want to peek. Yes. Right, and maybe. Yes, indeed, indeed. Well, I guess what I'll end up doing is probably not exploring more areas than I already have, other than, of course, the Ashlands. But other than that, I'll probably keep it to what I've got, basically. So probably the only other thing I really need to do is hit iron, but I've got all of these crypts I've found that I've not tapped yet, so you know there's plenty of areas that I can make good use of, so I don't have to push out further into territories, which should mean that come 1.0 that I get the benefits of all the updates. Biggest question is Sea Dog the final boss? God, could you imagine that? I'd have to be online all the time against thousands of players. Also, the achievements are coded to prevent dev command cheats. Oh, we'll have to acquire things legitimately. Oh, very interesting, very interesting. Oh, but of course, I've gone through all of that. I'm just missing one item now. Can you guess what that item is? Yes, it's the Seal Breaker. I'm not going to get very far without that, am I? Now I've just got to find where I left the Seal Breaker. Where is the Seal Breaker? Not in there. Sanity, yeah. In fairness, I think I lost that quite some time ago. There we go, Seal Breaker. Oh yes. Who needs sanity in this day and age? Overrated. Yeah, that's the one. That's the door I want. So I built myself this little covered area, so if I do have to make a naked run back, hopefully I won't get yawled. Right then. Scary stuff. All right then, let's do this. Right. I'm not nervous at all. Right, let's do this. How do I want to start this? Let's start by putting down some of them. All right, we're on. Where is she? There she is. Tell you what, let's have a little bit of ice damage, shall we? All right, cooling seekers, that's fine. Ouch. Forget just how hard she hits. Give ourselves a little bit of space, that's fine. Where did that seeker go? There you are. Right then. Where's the queen gone? Oh, I should have brought poison resist with me. That was a fast attack. Oh, there she is. Ouch. Little firebomb. Right, more seekers en route. Ouch, got that wrong, didn't I? Let's have a bit of bonus, shall we? Let's go back to fire bombs. Oof. Okay, like that. Let's get the shield out as well, shall we? Where are you, lady? Right, well done. You got hit. Everybody can burn. Oof. Oh, lingering stamina's out. Let's do a bit of that, shall we? My word. Let's also have a healing potion as well. Right then. Ouch, that hurt quite a lot. Right, back to fire bombs. Where are you, lady? You can have a firebomb. And you. Where is she? Come down and fight me. Sounds like she's over here. You lot can have a firebomb as well. I will burn your young. Queen? I mean, a good tactic, you know, give yourself a chance to heal up, but doesn't make for the most compelling viewing, if I'm honest. There we are. Where are you? Shield, if you don't mind. Wow, you got me from there. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's just pop one of those, shall we? Oh, more seekers. Good on. Where is she? Well, yeah, okay. That's a good answer. Three of them now. Oh, hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not... Why is my shield refusing to come out? There she is. Okay, good-o. Once again, my shield is refusing to come out. Let's have one of those and one of those. Yep, that's fine. You lot, leave it out. Where's she gone? Right, so she's hiding upstairs. Fine. Right, back. Oh, there she is. There she is. Well, you lot, no. Persistent little blighters. Let's keep the fire ticks going. Right, let's give ourselves a little bit of space to play with. Yeah, thought that was coming. Okay, certainly have another one of those. Okay, that's why everything was feeling a little bit tougher. Right then. Right, where is she? She is a sausage with that attack. She really is. We'll just keep those damage ticks ticking over. Wow. Why will the shield not come out? Ouch. That really hurts, that attack. Whoa. Wow, got that one wrong, didn't I? Oh, get out, get out. Oh my word. Can't consume that, I'm going to die. Oh, oh no. That was so close. I should have had poison resist. That was a major oversight on my part. So close. So close. Alright, okay. That's okay. That's okay. We can do this. Sure, we'll have one of those. One of those. While I'm here, let's also have... No, no, not them. Yeah, we'll have one of those as well. Poison resist. There we go. Right, let's get some food down us and get back into it. So yes. 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 And then we'll see if we can't get this finished off. One more health tick and we'll make a run. And go! Right then. Right then, I can't see where I'm going, of course, because I haven't got a wisp torch. Can't see anything. What's over here? No. Now, if I draw my curtain, maybe I can see through the pitch black screen. I appreciate no one else will be able to see anything either, but give me a moment and hopefully we'll get back into the fight. There we are. There we are. Right. Right, naked body retrieval time. Right, straight ahead of me apparently. There you go, just saw it. Yeah, I think we'll put some armour on before we re-engage. Right then. Let's get this done. And she's down. Wowzers. Let's re-engage auto pickup. And we have Majestic Carapace. Wowzers. Oh, it's a shame I couldn't do that in without death, but the Queen is so tough. We got most of the way through. Yeah, I think I was benefiting from full health, full stamina, corpse run bonus. So I just got in there and swung and swung. Cool. Well, we'll collect all the good stuff and then we'll take stock of where we are. But I guess we are now prepping for the Ashlands. Alright, that's clearly us full, so let's I don't want to lose all this good stuff, so I am going to clear this out, which isn't the most entertaining of content, but it's all good, useful stuff. Sure. What do you got to say, Munin? Well fought, warrior. My brother and I will feast well on this offering. Yet still there is work for your arm in the Ashlands. Dark clouds blister the sky, and the king stirs on his bed of embers. Until today you've only quarrelled. Now you must prepare yourself for war. Unfortunately, I know all too well of which you speak, Munin. Right, where are... I did pop some chests. I tell you what, let's also do that. And, oh no, we'll... yeah, we'll keep that on us. We will dump those bits off. Let's not do that by mistake. They can live there. Cool. Right, let's go back and get the rest of the stuff. Stop! Turn back before it's too late. Retire to the meadows. Yes, the Ashlands. What could possibly go wrong? I'll tell you what, let's just do this in a couple of trips by doing that and do that, do that, do that. Well, I'm not going to be lacking for seeker meat for a little bit. We're almost there. I'm not seeing any other sparkles. Oh, I say that and immediately find a pile more. There you go. I think that's us done. Get the last bits, and we'll put the queen carapace to good use. Where is that yawl? Cool. That is everything. Nice. So we shall take the black marble with us. Let's put that on. I think we can cook without the wisp light now. We've got that, which is good. Oh, let's put our brooch on. Seeker meat, I'm going to leave. We'll take the carapace. Those can stay. We'll take that as well. More carapace. We'll come back to the other bits in due course. Very nice. That can go in there. That can go in there. It was the artisan table we've got to create this now. What does it take to make? Dum dum dum. Where is the artisan table? Not seeing it there. 5 bronze, 5 black marble. Okay. I think I've got that. Nowhere close. Alright, so I need another 8 copper. I can mine that quickly, I think. 3. Not quite the 8 I need, but we're getting there. Come on, Grey Dwarf. You know you want to come down and play. There we go. And you. The deer is trying to get itself killed with a pickaxe. Let's attack some of this from the top, shall we? Oh, there's a piece over there. 5. Okay, 3 more to go. Come on, stamina. Tell you what, while we've got it, let's use some of that. Fantastic. You've not got any coal, that's fine. There we go, we've got some coal there. Right, you can live in there. Let's pop these in there. Put the carapace away as well. I think we'll be making some carapace arrows fairly shortly. I tell you what, whilst we're waiting for the copper to process, let's pop over to the Forsaken altar and we'll hang up the Queen trophy. Very good too. What is her power these days? Ica regen. Okay. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. We'll stick with bone mass, I think. Okay, so Yag is just a bit of everything. It's not bad. Max carry weight as well. Resistance versus frost. I wonder if that's going to have a use, more of a specific use in the deep north. Yeah, chopping and pickaxing and run, jump and swim. Okay, I think we're going to stick with bone mass though. Oh, it's there. In is what I need next. Let's just stick the royal jelly in there for the time being. Give me 5 of that. Very good. Oh, yeah, sure, we'll pick up the stones. Always going to need more stones. And what else did we need? We needed... Lost it again. Where are you? There you are. 5 black marble. Okay. Five of that. There we are. Chromatic plate. So I think we only need 30 from memory. Let's grab 30. Right, that's that. And the Drakkar. So the 100 nails, I've got to try and remember where I left the 100 nails. 50 fine wood, 25 Yggdrasil. Okay. It's all very good. I'm nowhere particularly close, or am I? How close did I get to Ashlands? That's not far, is it? So we've got a nice little bit of mountain there. I can't see. What does that? So that'll be MD2. Okay, MD2 is pretty close. Okay, so we'll be able to go over here and just head south from there, I guess. We're fairly close to the prime meridian. Let's make ourselves some portals. We'll call this Southport. Not named after the place in the UK, just my southerlymost port prior to hitting the Ashlands. What else do I need? So I'm going to need building materials so we can set up something basic once we get there. Let's swap out the arrows as well. So that's all fine. We'll carry on using the good stuff. Now it was MD2, and MD2 was over here somewhere. MD1, MD2. Slightly overweight. That's annoying, but not much I can do about it. Alright, well, potions. I do need more potions. I'm going to need fire resist in case I run into a yawl. But if we take a Ratatosk and a Lightfoot as well, we should be able to hop, skip, and jump over the Mistlands to get to the mountain beyond. So let's pack that. Let's take the Stammeads as well. Let's give ourselves a few of those. And we'll just take one of those and take one of those. ND2 was that one. And that's the way we want to go. Let's just double check. Fine. So about there. Let's go for it. Alright, let's take no chances. Wow, and first sight of Ashlands, and a landmass only just in front of us. Come on then, sausages. I can hear the yawl, but I think it's far enough away. So that looks like our most southerly tip just here. Alright, let's put down a workbench. Barely out of the way. Let's put the head torch on. Don't like that yawl being so close, but not much I can do about it, I guess. Oh. Right then, one of them. And one of these. to make sure no one can see us. Of course I'm missing stuff. Fine. Thank you. Right, that's essentially all the stuff I need. Wolf meat can become coal, that's fine. More wood. Give me more wood. Right, okay, well we have a little encapsulated area. Maybe let's have a couple of chests as well, shall we? Furniture, that's the fella. Right, let's have a think about what we need here. So I'm certainly going to need to have spare portals up and running. So I've got my blank portal, which is good. So we shall set up a couple of spare, I think. Given that I might be building these in a bit of a panic, we'll keep the naming conventions pretty sensibly short. You can be A1. You can be A2. So we've got a blank portal for emergencies. Just getting something down, so that's good. And we've got our A1 and A2 all lowercase. All I've got to do is just slap it down. So let's bring enough for 2 portals down. Okay, that's stuff we can drop off in the chest, and then we need to just bring the car over, or Drakkar, sorry. Do also oh yeah, I need to get the sap extractor not sap extractor, this thing, the whatchamacallit. Get that processing stuff as well. Right, stuff for the Drakkar. We need 50 of that. Oh no, it's 25 of that. We needed 50 of that. That is going to use up all of my fine wood. Okay. I think... yeah, there we are. 100 of those. What else does it take? Ah, yes, and of course the plates. There we are. That's everything. I'm not going to need the wisp light, so let's put the wisp light away for the time being. We'll put that on. Let's repair up the feather cape. I think I'm going to need to bring more potions as well. Yeah. So give me 5 of that. Give me 5 of that. Yeah, we'll have a good number of those. Let's bring some more fire resist as well. Actually, let's make that 5. Okay, that I think looks sensible. Stamina and healing, Ratatosk, Lightfoot, and fire resist. Oh yeah, we're going to need to replace the arrows. So let's put those back. Grab 100 of them. Repair that up. Let's get our full rested buff, and I think we're sailing into the Ashlands. Right, that's the way we're going. Okay, slightly off centre, so I guess there. God, yeah, the Ashlands scares me, especially the sail-in. Right, that's enough for 2 portals. Yep. And we're going to have to put up with bone mores as well. More food. Let's grab more food. Go for 4 of everything, just in case. Now I think finally I've run out of excuses. Nah, that was a little bit of an ambitious jump there. Let's take one of these in preparation. In fact, let's take everything in preparation. Yeah, portal stuff. We have stuff for a workbench. Let's get going. The Ashlands, indeed. Of course. Be sunshine. Come in, up there. Let's back up a little bit, see if we can't get some of the good stuff. Did I pick it up? No. Where is it? Where is his stuff? Doesn't sync, does it? Maybe it does. I'm certainly not seeing it, which is disappointing. Alright, well, let's get into it. Reverse up a little bit. I think if I go around there, I've got a fairly clear run of it. Another bone maul, always like to see it. But you come over here, that'd be awesome. Wait, I just shot you there. Nine teeth. We'll take that. Okay, we've got a bit of land there. That's fine. Okay, we've got trees over there, that's good. Good to see. We've got vultures. Let's slow ourselves down. They'll come into attack. Yep, of course they're coming into attack. That's fine. Let's do that. Oi. Oi. Oh man, come on. I shouldn't be hitting my boat. Not when you're at deck level like that. That's a bit daft. Very nice. That looks like a mysterious spawner to me. Okay. Might not be, but it could be. No, I'm not worried about that. Alright, that'll do. Alright, got all the stuff on me. Yes, I do. Let's get up here and see if we can't stick down our first portal. Crafting. Yep, we'll hide that in the rock. I don't mind doing that. Oh man, are you serious? I only just killed your family. Okay. Right, you are my emergency portal. Let's mark that up. Blank portal down. Alright, maybe I'm just too far to be hitting that. Or maybe I was just being a bad shot. Can we get up there? Yes, thank you. Try again. Nice. Okay, landing is made. Spawners in the immediate vicinity are cleared. So I guess we'll go see what else we can see. Who's shooting at me? Oh, you. All right. We are down. I've got a Morgan cave over there. Not a terrible starting point. Alright, that was just a normal spawner, nothing particularly clever. Guess let's grab the grouston while we're here. Let's get a second portal down. Oh, I see. Because new stuff has popped in. It's like, I didn't make a trap. Why has it selected the trap? Crafting. Let's try and do this somewhat quickly, shall we? And crafting misc. Sure. A1. Alright. Oh my word. There's quite a lot of them. Hey Can Spirit, how are you? You caught me just as I've made Ashlands landfall. Let's have another one of those. Okay. Let's get this marked up as well. This is now the A1 portal. Yes, I've only barely just made it in. So I shot down a couple of spawners, because that's my tactic of getting into the Ashlands. Actually, I drive up to a spawner and at max range shoot it down, and then from there like to make the landing. Okay, so far so good. Right, I'm going to take a chance. We are going to enter into here. We'll see if we can't get a Morgan and hopefully some molten cores. Yeah, knew it. Morgan down. And we got a Morgan heart for that as well. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's stack some bones. Bones I don't desperately need. Let's stick that on. More bones. Good, good. Yeah, more bones can live there. molten cores. That is what I wanted. That is huge right from the start. What do we got there? Hot shards, okay. Another molten core, love to see it. That another molten core. We are good to go, folks. That's 4 molten cores. I can get in and out of anywhere now. That is huge. I don't think I've ever seen a putrid hold before in your games. Oh, I definitely have done them. Definitely have done them. Right, let's make as many bone piles. You never know when I'll need to come back for them. Yeah, you can live there. Oh, what's that? Iron. Nice. More iron. Even better. Silver. That's good. You can go there. You can go there. We'll keep the soft tissue. That's all stuff. We don't need the skulls. Maybe at some future points. Pot shards can stay there. I do want that and that. The ash wood, that's cool. Let's grab the iron. Okay, of course I filled up. Right, that can live there. Have we got any more chests in here? I rewatched the last stream, was happy to see Dinkers was on it. Yes, yeah, no, it's really sweet. It was lovely to see Dinkers. Bit more soft tissue, like to see it. There you go, you can go there. Fine. Right, let's work out what we want to keep. I had a feeling stuff despawn, despite the fact... Oh, actually, that's stuff that will give stuff. Yeah, another piece of soft tissue, good, good. They can go there, so up to 8 soft tissue. Got some pot shards. We've got the cores, which is phenomenal. Charred bones are a thing. Yeah, take all of that. We'll leave those there for the time being. We'll take that back. I think, other than I need more groundstone. Okay, let's pop back through the portal. We'll drop off the goodies that we've already got. We'll see if we can't get some groundstone, and then we'll get ourselves a stone portal set up. Ashlands at night. Let's not do that. Let's just dump it in here for the time being. Yes, I'm going to need a lot more chests for all the Ashland stuff. Let's grab another... No, not that. Yes, exactly that. good stack of refined ITA building up now. So we've got over 100, which is awesome. Top up on our... Wow, I went through over 80 frost arrows just making that landing. That's pretty insane. Oh, yeah. Enchanted Spirit, I thought you might be interested to see this. You have your own sign as well. We've got Matt and Joe, and of course, 7C and Dinkers do. And they've got a blue jute carpet. I would have given everyone a blue jute carpet, except I don't have enough blue jute. Right, how am I looking for other stuff? That all looks pretty good. Let's sleep and do it all again. You're most welcome. Right, let's just do a quick check. What does it take? Eyes, cores, Grouston. That's all pretty simple. Where did... I didn't use up both portals, so what happened to the other portal stuff I had? What did I do with it? Have I dumped it all off? Or maybe I only brought enough for... I must have only brought enough for one. Okay, fine. Fine. We shall do a little exploring and see if we can't just get the Grouston. We'll bring that back, because that means we can then we can take iron over here, although we've got the iron that we need in fairness, and then we can start building up a bit of a stone base. Good. Smoke puffs. We like. Who's seen me? You have. Alright, let's do this. Alright, first warrior down. Just while we're squishy. Sounds like stuff is kicking off over here. Alright, well, let's soften this guy up with an arrow or two, or as many as it takes to kill him, I guess. Oh, okay. Being super squishy, I don't fancy taking on a 1-star, to be honest. I guess bones for the time being are useful until I've got several thousand of them. Okay, yep, fine. You can die. Vulture meat, very good, very good. Where? Don't just roar at me and be invisible. I wonder if he's in the rock. Oh, there he is. Are you stuck there, bud? Oh, mate. Let me see if I can help with you being stuck. Yeah, go on. You wander off. Alright, another spawner down. Happy days. No, I've got a fire setting light to a tree, that's fine. Maybe I should conserve my my arrows a little. Okay, more vultures, good, good. Come in, sausages. And you. Should be close enough to the spawner to take it out, I hope. Oi. I was meant to block that. Let's dump the bones off, shall we? There we go. Go on, Hugon. You have discovered the Ashlands, the very hottest part of the 10th world. Here water boils without a cauldron, and anything flammable can be set alight with just a spark. Be careful. We're doing for arrows 48. Starting to get low. Maybe I need to bring a couple of hundred, not 100. Alright, another spawner down. Okay, some diverger, fine. While he's busy with that, let's protect his back by taking this spawner out. Okay, so far, so good. But as we all know with the Ashlands, it can go south very, very quickly. 34 arrows. Yep, we'll take some of that. Bit more groundstone. How much we got? 4. We need more groundstone than that. So that looks like another cave. So that, I think, will make a pretty good entrance for a second portal. Okay. We'll see if we can't... We'll knock these bits over for groundstone. Hopefully that'll give us the 30 that we need. We can bring some iron out. We can get something half sensible as a base setup, or at least something non-flammable. Smoke puff. Thank you kindly. Right, he's not focused on me. That's fine. I don't need the charred skulls. All stone or such, indeed. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll take that. I do want that. Come then. Poor Diverger buddy died. But we've got some decent foods out of it. Got some good ash wood as well, which is nice. 9 pieces, not quite enough. Here's that. There we go. Right, let's not push our luck too much, like I am. Let's have another one of these to be on the safe side. Let's take these down as well. We've definitely got our 30 groundstone at that point. What's that? Go on then, bud. I thought it was a vulture for a minute. I was about to go into attack mode. We do have eggs, so let's do that. Ow. Where are the archers coming from? Go on, Mr. Blob, over here. I need Groundston. I need you to help. Just like that. Right, I'll take that. Right, let's continue to retreat slowly. Have I got anything I can dump? No. Oh, it's a Morgan over there. I thought I could hear the gentle clippity clop. They are Old English bowmen, and they are celebrating the arrival of a fellow Briton with a fanfare of arrows. They are indeed Fonzie. Which is where the V sign came from. So if you think about people, not so much the middle finger, but the two fingers, that actually comes from Old English longbowmen. So what used to happen was that captured longbowmen, so when the French captured the longbowmen, they used to chop those two fingers off to stop them being able to use the longbow. And as a result, as a, you know, up yours basically, that's why the two fingers are flashed like that. Bit of completely useless knowledge for you. Plenty of barrels, plenty of, there we go. We can dump stuff off in there for the time being. Cool. Right, let's make ourselves a stone portal. Give me 10 eyes. It's quite a fun piece of useless knowledge though. And of course that's got to be done within range of a stone cutter, hasn't it? That's the other reason for needing a stone cutter. It's not just for the base, but it's for making the portals. I'm full of useless knowledge amongst other things. Yeah, I've got to say, my general knowledge is a bit sparse, but occasionally my brain can hold on to something like that. Yep, you can live there for a second, and what am I trying to do? Come on, sea dog. There we go. This big boy. There we go. Let's set that to A1. Yeah. Let's move that back. For when I need it. Crafting. Yep. Yep. There you go. What else do I need? We've got iron there. I haven't got much wood. Let's take 10 wood with us. Let's take all the stone I can. Which isn't much. Let's pop the Grouston down. We'll disconnect A1. We'll make that X1 for the time being. We all do, and the older you get, the more of that kind of knowledge adds up. Fine, that's doing its thing. So we'll go into the cave, we'll grab our 2 iron, we'll pop back out in order to I have got the wood on me, haven't I? Yes. Then we can make the stone cutter. Then we can make ourselves a mini base. Then I can feel slightly safe temporarily. Oh, and give me that. Where was the chest? That's perfect. Sure, we'll take that as well. Nothing else I need? No, no. Actually, what I should do is... Oh, that's not good. I can hear that Morgan out there. He's making me nervous. Have I done fader yet? Not quite, Matt. Not quite. But we are getting an increasingly solid bridgehead, and we have our first stone portal up, which is awesome. We'll keep those bits. In fact, what we shall do, I'm going to need to keep forward for a door. Let's do that. Dump that in there for the time being. Let's pick up all the stone we can, and then we'll try and get a fortified position made. There we are. So give me 100 stone. That's perfect. Right, let's get repaired up. Let's replace our frost arrows. Give them up, going through them like they're going out of fashion. Fortunately, I have been somewhat busy killing traits, so frost glands, not a major issue. We might be okay. Let's make it not night. Ashlands at night is quite the fright. So I probably have to kill that Morgan, because I don't think I'm going to be able to construct stuff safely with him sat there. Not that I can see him. There he is. I guess we're doing this. We can soften him up a bit, that would be nice. Okay, we'll take it. That could have gone a lot worse. Right then, let us build ourselves a really ugly base. I can't remember whether they're solid or not. Let's assume... Actually, let's do that. Let's assume they are. That's right, we can jump up there. That works for me. And let us construct ourselves. How do I want to do this? I want to give myself some jumping room up there. Does that work? Yes, it does. Perfect. All right, that's good. Let's build ourselves a front wall as well. Yeah, of course I'm out of stone. That's to be... Oh, no, don't do that. Go on. There we go. At least that way I can get my benches under cover. I don't have to worry about them suddenly bursting into flames. Put that back for the time being. There was... Where do you want it? There we go, it's that portal. I've got so many portals now. Perfect. And yes, we have the completed perimeter. So it now does go all the way around. And I think it only cost me a mere 100,000 stone to do that. And that was on top of the stone it took to level this land out. More lingering need stamina, because I think they're probably keeping me alive at the moment. I think I'm going to have to make a stack more, or probably a few stacks more of lingering mead. At least there you'll find all the room you need for your portals. Indeed, indeed. I do have a bit of a plan for a portal room. Right, get up there. Go on, get up. Well, it's not perfect, but that's not bad. I think that will keep us safe for the time being. Right, you come down. I think workbench is down there somewhere. Is it not? No. Right, workbench is somewhere. We'll bring that inside momentarily. Let's get that there. That's fine. Come on, up here. Oh, there. No. Where did I put the workbench? I'm losing my mind, folks. Unless it's already burnt to the ground. Oh, it's there. Come on, give me the wood. Wood's just disappeared on me. Thanks, game. You fall through here? Okay, let's go back through and get some wood. Yeah, there you go. That will do. Give me that. We'll get the portal moved inside as well. Of course I can't break down the portal because I don't have a crafting station. Silly me, what was I thinking? Come on, there we go. Right, double check, that's the A1 portal. Break. Is your idea for a portal room going to be huge? It might be. It might be. You know how I like my portals. It might be slightly on the silly side. Let us clear some space. Thank you. Oh, there you go. Finally. Come on. I saw you in that. There we go. Right. A1. Good. I think we've got a safe location. Maybe I need to cover that up. I've got not quite enough stone. Go on, up you go. Yeah, we'll take the groundskin. Just one more stone. Come on, game. Give me one more stone. Oh. Okay, everyone's coming to play. maybe some spare stuff over here. Sulfur, very good, very good. Yes, more stone, good. Come in, sunshine. If I go rebuild, hopefully that's small enough. Yeah, everything's covered. Good, I like it. Don't think there's anything else to bring back. Bones can live there. Let's have a chest as well, shall we? That seems like a thing. Oh, I can hear divergers out there. That can live in there, and we will bring all of that back. Good. All right. Slow but steady. And with that as a solid base, we can start to push out more aggressively. More of that. That's fine. We'll need grey dwarf eyes eventually. That's okay. I think so, yeah. No, I think I'm all set up there. It's always a little bit, I don't know, maybe a little bit slow at the start. Because if you rush it and get it wrong, you can push yourself back to square one really pretty quickly. Let's just have a quick look at the food table, shall we? Got anything new in here? Meat platter. No, nothing there. What about the cauldron? So porridge, serpent stew. You slow? I don't think so. I'm not seeing anything new yet. That's fine. That's fine. We've got the bone moor steaks we can bring back. They're really good food. So let's do that. They would buy the blank portal. There's the blank portal. Ah, and more of that down there. Yeah, that works. Hopefully I can now get out. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just going to die now. Come on, come on, come on. No, come on. There we go. Oh my word. We can leave the teeth there because teeth are crafting. You know what? Let's find a place to make some black metal chests. I've got a wing of this place that isn't really used. Yeah, so maybe we turn this into a mini black metal storage area. That's fine. So we've got 40 wood, and I'm pretty sure 10 to 6. So if I'm going to make 4 chests, that's 8 tar and 24 black metal. Give me 8 of that. Give me 24 of that. obviously I could have done this without tuber walk, but it's tuber walk. It wouldn't be an episode if we didn't have a little tuber walk. Right, you can go there. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that gives us plenty of storage. What did I just do with the bone maw meat? Did I dump it in here? Yes, I did. Cool. Right, let's get that cooking. Without tuber walk, there's no point in even playing. I couldn't agree more, Matt. I couldn't agree more. Tuber walk is life. Oh, Vern's death. Yeah, great move. You need to replace the main game intro loading music with tuber walk. That's not a terrible shout, actually. That would be really funny. Come on, give me that. Give me that. No, can I not? If I run around this side, maybe I can get it through the wall. Or not. Maybe that bone maw meat just lives there forever now. Fine. Right, how good is it? It's super heavy, but 90 health. That is so good. Right, let's pop that back. Let's pop 3 of those back. In fact, let's eat one. Let's eat one of those. Let's eat one of those. More or less night time. That's fine. Let's get everything repaired. We'll get back out there. Come here, frost arrows. I think tuber walk is like everyone's theme music. I think once you get used to playing with tuber walk, even if you haven't got it installed, your head is playing it every time you're encumbered. Right, we look good for everything else. Let's do this. Right, so what do we need to do? I guess find all the usual stuff. The metal spire would be super nice. So how are we looking on the map here? Maybe peel off over here a little bit. Okay, some vultures. You right there, bud? Oh, you're a 1-star. You're all right. There you go. I dealt with him for you. Nicely done. Grouse-dyked powder. Give me the eggs. And get shot of the bones. Don't really need the feathers, in all honesty. Alright, spawner time. Wow, a 1-star. What can I get shot of? Get shot of that. Okay, that's good stuff. Let's blow this thing up. Okay. I'm already filled up with stuff I want to keep. Alright, Flametal Spire. That's nice. I'd like one of those to be much closer to land. I'm not going to scale out to that thing. I'm right here. Thank you. Go on then, Munion. What do you got to say? Hurrah! A fellow carrion bird. Look at you picking over these poor dead remains. Indeed. Yeah, we'll grab the Grouston. Okay, smoke puffs I haven't got room for. See, it's useless, but I want to have it anyway. Show me what's in there. Or fall off. That'll work. There we go. Nothing. Don't think it's a... Is it a diverger house? I think that's a diverger house. I'm not seeing any signs of divergers in there though. Alright, well let's make a quick note of that, shall we? Okay. I really struggled not to call it that. Either calling it that or prostate powder as well. Which, yeah. Come on, bud. Over here. Alright, let's just grab a little bit of space here. Come on, come over here and fight me. Okay. got a little bit exciting momentarily. Oh man. That was a Morgan somewhere. I want him because he's mostly dead. Ah, he's over there. Okay. Come on, bud. I'm right here. Come on. No. Come on. There we go. Now, let's try and avoid the Morgan for the time being. Yeah, we'll grab a bit more Grouston. That's a thing. Come on, Mr. Twitcher. Okay. Bone more, sure thing. What would be nice is a bone more trophy, because those things are mad. Right, let's get through here. Drop our stuff off. We'll collect the bone more stuff from the boat and from that, and that gives us loads of bone more steaks. Well, I need to get ready for my day. I'm visiting with my siblings today. Ooh. Have a great rest of your game and day, Sea Dog. Well, thank you very much, Chain Spirit. You too. Have a lovely day with your siblings. Where am I going? I am going to my black chest. It's dump box time. Right, that's all over there. Man, that Morgan is making me nervous. Will you stand still? Ouch. You know what? I'm not taking a chance with this. Yeah, we'll take some ashwood. Plenty of space, plenty of weight. Hopefully I can get there and back before I boil to death. Just. Come on, while we've got bone mass active, let's do this. Wait, don't you walk away from me. Right, we'll take all of that as well. Ow! Right then. Rapidly filling up with stuff. Oh, I've got more stuff in the boat. That was the other thing I wanted. Alright, let's collect the stuff from the boat, dump all of that lot off, and then we'll try pushing out again. Road just out for a walk in the hood, and Sea Dog rolls up and murders him. He said goodbye to the wife and kids. He'll be back with a cup of sugar, and he never returned. Baby child crying at the door. Right, this is good. This is very good. We are starting to build up a little bit of a stockpile of goodies. Dude can't even take a swing. Yeah. So I'm a 1 star. You wouldn't dare. A few moments later. That's fine. Oh, no, no, no. What you doing? All right, we've got a couple of minutes. That's fine. Where are you? There you are. No, don't break my wall, you arse. Come here. Morgan down. Yeah, right, let's quickly repair the damage. Cool, cool. Ow! One stars, man. Well, I think bone mass saved me there. Okay. Smoke puffs, very, very nice. Okay, Diverger House. Ah, that's the one I saw before. Nice. Hey folks. And there you all are. Do you mind if I, steal all of your mushrooms? It's a parallel point of view Valheim. Sea Dog is the main villain and troublemaker. First Mr. Pig was minding his own business, then Sea Dog dropped from the sky. But what can I say? The best of British. Villains. Hollywood does love a good British villain. I'm just following plans. Right, how are we looking here? Let's top up on everything, shall we? That gives us a bit more space to play with as well. Smoke puffs. Gimme, gimme. Is he the invading British Museum? Drops in, starts fight, takes the land, then collects all their valuables in his house. It's for their own long-term good, because otherwise people might invade them and take their stuff. So, that's how it works. English accent, good with weapons and sneaking. We have found the next Bond. You're making me want to have a vodka martini there, Matt. Give me the smoke puff. And that. Let's try using a sword, shall we? Yes, but never shaken. How are we looking for stuff? Look at that. That's awesome. Oh, alright. Well, let's see if we can't take that out from a distance, shall we? Hopefully that tree is behind it, not in front of it. Good. Alright, the house is just over here. Alright, let's head back. It's getting dark. I would prefer not to be turned into a thin red smear in the Ashlands. It's definitely... that's night time. That's marvellous. Let's take 0 chances about this. Come on. Yeah, I thought this might be the sort of thing that happened. Wow. Wow. Oh. Oh, it goes wrong so quickly. Fantastic. Okay, I think we're going to be sleeping the night so that we're not being mobbed by 400,000 mob spawns. Night spawns even. Wow. That was somewhat brutal. Let's have one of them. Let's have one of them. And one of them. About that red smear status, yes. Yes, I think it's fair to say that I am now part of the Ashlands. I stomped into the earth. But it just goes wrong so fast. It's like, oh, this could be a bit hairy. Oh, I'm completely dead. Come on, a couple more health ticks. So we've got to get there and get straight back. Yeah, okay, fine, fine, fine. Oh, no, go out of the door, we can do it. It was by the blank portal. Let's just double check that. Pretty sure it was. Yeah, okay, fine. You taught me well. Hello? Is there anyone there? Alright, let's get ourselves back, shall we? Oh, where am I going? I'm going in there. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Move away from the portals. Yes, 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 and yes. Give me that and that. There we go. Right, much better. Right, let's dump the goodies off. Yeah, cool, good. I guess, oh no, we'll leave that where it was. Backup foods, that's a thing. Sure, and what's that? That's 80. That's 85. Right, let's have a couple of those. Cool. All right, let's get repaired up. And let's go back out there. Replace the frost arrows, as always. Where was I? I was exploring through the blank portal, wasn't I? I need to rename that blank portal. In fact, no, we'll do that next time. We'll do it next time. I've not got portal mats on me anyway. I did pick up the stuff from there, so that's fine. No, got the wrong thing. plenty of them out today, that's for sure. Okay. Now, I guess this is all good and well going along the coast, but I'm not really going to find any fortresses this way. But I guess it is giving me a chance to build up some slightly better foodstuffs. What can I dump? Bones, yep. Rocks, there you go. Got no idea if I've taken that out or not. I can't see a thing. Let's err on the side of caution with the blobberts out there. Ouch. I was parrying those more on instinct than anything I could see there. This is a bit intense, this. Sure, we'll grab the groundston. Might as well start collecting it. The next building project is going to be an enormous groundston build. Hey bud, do you mind if I kill you? Got me, well done. No! I managed to dodge it. I was stuck against a tree. Oh no, don't go in the water. I think this constitutes a busy day at the office. Let's have one of those. Can't see a thing. So I think probably head back. Okay. Oh my word, I'm going to die. Oh, will you? Oh my word, that was so close. Absolute panic. Wow. Wow. I daren't even collect the item. My hit points are that low. Our war chest of goodies is building. More Morgan caves that we need to tap by the A1 portal. Hopefully that'll give us some more molten cores. Got a good number of foods out, and that sure thing. Where did the rest of the smoke puffs go? New here? Not there, we can't. What about here? Obviously I'm missing the next upgrade, the fluorescent rolling pins, before I can do anything clever. Okay, I think I'm going to call it there. We've been going through enough and just lost a life at the end, towards the end of the battle with the Queen, but that wasn't bad going. We almost killed her with a stack of new goodies. We've got access to the molten core stone portals, so we can get metal there and back without any problem. So that's pretty cool. You all, and hopefully I will see you all here again soon. Take care all.